Alright, we're back. End of Season 2, start of Season 3. The last episode was a big one, obviously finishing off the season. Pretty solid performances, pretty solid success throughout the season. To review it, all the team competitions, Premier League winners, FA Cup winners, Carabao Cup winners, FA Community Shield winners. Unfortunately, Super Cup there, we came the runner-up along with the Champions League. Probably the bigger one, you'd say, compared to those two. But you know how that went. I like to look at our performances and the happiness of the board, which is very important. Obviously, we got the Club World Cup coming. So that's going to be interesting. All right. Let's get going. Saputra, hey, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah, honestly, it was a bit of a frustrating morning for me. My computer wasn't working properly. The volume. I probably would have been live about 30 minutes ago. Had to figure out some stuff. Eventually did, but yeah. We're on. we're on eventually. Yeah. So good. No troubles. Okay. So, what does it mean for this season? This next coming season with Manchester United. Ooh. Right. Do you ever come to the end of the season and you're like, okay, what next? Let's just continue, see what's going to happen. Let's be on that right now. Everything, we're all past. The season is past now. Sign Mbappe. That's the... I've already got some on my replays on YouTube and maybe very rarely on the streams. Like, someone might come in with a thought like about rebuilding United and signing these type of players like Neymar and Mbappe. And it's interesting what we do with Neymar this season. Or like if we try and sell him, do we try and sell Neymar? But look at this. The Bruno Fernandes, he was inducted. If we view the best 11... Molly, good morning. How you going? So, this is the overall best 11. Bruno Fernandes is there now. Koulibaly, he caused trouble and he's going to be leaving. Imagine if he played on the final, maybe it could have been different. Sell Neymar, bring in Mbappe. Will be interesting to see. What did I promise Neymar? Give him a fair amount of playing time, and now I'm going to go ahead and sell him. I feel like forcing him out, we may not get like the best amount we could get. If we just transfer list him, we may get him like for 80 million or something. When you look at like that, it looks like a bad deal. It looks like a waste of money when you put it in that way. I don't know. But Mason Greenwood was fans player of the season. Paul Pogba, then Bruno Fernandes, Tonali. Let's watch goal of the season. This is where we recap the season. The last game was a Champions League final that we lost in the 90th minute. So, as a whole, you know, it's not that bad. We had a very good season. That was a banging goal for sure. Great goal by Tonali. Deserved. Mason Greenwood, young player of the season and fans player of the season. He was absolutely amazing. Most goals, highest average rating. Everton also got the most assists. And with he and Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood, most player of the matches. So that was very good. The season review. I mean, look at this. It was a memorable season. See, this is what I mean. It could be easily remembered the last game we lost against Barcelona. The Champions League. A goal conceded in the 90th minute when we could have easily scored just before that, you know, the situation. But won Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, even Community Shield. But you don't count that. Like they said, we did the quadruple, but I say that's a good treble. that's a good domestic treble. Premier League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. I don't think you can complain about that season. The club expectation, again, I just accept current vision. I don't generally... Do you guys do anything with it? You just press accept and move on, really? That's how we go. That's how we go, lads. Alright. But where do you think we would need to improve? If there is positions we need to improve. Off what, last season, you know. I think our ability is there. There might just be some players here and there that we might consider to move on. Hulse, who is it? Under 23s. Yep, we got Nicky Butt to sign up some others, or like under 23 coaches and all that. I mean, his fitness is 18, so he got him from Liverpool. I mean, what? Wait, hold up. Where are we at? He's got a new... Guys, no, don't... It's too early for me. My brain is not awake properly, so don't... don't judge things too much. I thought he like signed it. No, it's just a new contract deal. Chill. Hey, Wan-Bissaka and Martial make the final of the team. I missed the final match against Barcelona. What happened? See, it could have gone either way. If we review it, we see it as this big game that's above everything. Like, obviously winning the Champions League is really huge. But unfortunately, they scored in the 90th minute. And we had a chance before that. We took the initiative and trying to win. We took the initiative and tried to win. And we missed a chance. They went forward and scored. We had a very good opportunity that Martial really should have scored. But one-on-ones... I feel on a different Football Manager year we could have won on that final. The one-on-one is still not fixed, I reckon. And that's what cost us. But I told myself that's all over and done with. As I said, we had a good domestic treble this season. Premier League, FA Cup and Carabao Cup. That's great, whichever way you put it. You can't complain with that season, especially 2 seasons in. Where's Messi still at Barca? Messi was injured, and he would still be. Yeah, Messi's injured, so he missed. Messi didn't get the Champions League final medal. Would he still get one? He didn't play, so his value is only 40 million now. Do we try and sign Messi? Guys, just imagine. Messi, he won't want to leave. He's actually into... Oh, no. I'm not going to do that, am I? Oh, guys. I'm going to go a bit left field with it. Do we go Messi? Leo Messi to Man United? Oh, boy. Let's see. We'll go... It's funny, Messi wants to join us. It says he's interested and Ronaldo is not. Signing Messi for United, just imagine. Just imagine. I've never signed him. I've never signed him in Football Manager. Mostly because it's hard. Yeah. What's that, Joey? Hey, man, hopefully you are better today after yesterday's shocking final. It's crazy. Like, in the moment, you get so, like, intense about it. But, like, now, I'm just, like, moving on and, like, it's okay. Like, I'm not sure if saying I don't care is the right attitude. But, like, I look at the positives we have. There's so much more positives than a result that could have gone either way. It could have been 1-0 to either team. As we're just showing interest in Messi. As he's interested in us. Messi is the GOAT. Yeah. Froston, thanks for the follow. But, what was I going to say? with our success, we go back to the team competition so you can see it here. We were FA Cup winners, Carabao Cup winners, and more importantly, Premier League winners. So again, domestic treble, great domestic treble. And then the youth players, the great talents we have coming through. I'm not going to be like so unhappy and be like, oh, what has happened? I don't want to play this anymore because of final or because of one. We have so much. We have so much to look forward to. So the only thing, the Neymar signing, if we sell him now, it will look like a bad move that we brought him in. It will look like a bad move that we brought him in. I reckon he can have one more season though, before he's 30. I feel like winning a Champions League, I feel like is needed with the signing of Neymar. Do you understand my point of view? Because I feel like if we sell him now, it's like we're taking a loss. And then you think, what's the point of signing him? That's the only thing. I feel like so many people are going to just keep coming in and asking about, yeah, P. Devaney, we're going to have to keep going back to it. If you can sense the frustration. We lost 1-0. I feel like, guys, we had a good chance. But look, 90 minutes. About a minute before that, we had a chance from Martial, and he didn't take it. It was basically a one-on-one opportunity, hit it straight at the keeper. And obviously, like, he came on, he was fresh legs, so he wasn't tired. And he smashed a lot of goals in this season, so it really, that's why I was shocked. But I don't want to keep on harping on, because I'm past it. I'm past what happened in that, and focusing on the positives. Because, as an overall, the manager performance, the board's pretty happy with how I'm going. I'm still shocked it's not A, but yeah, they're disappointed. See, guys, the concern is it's on the same level as a draw with Wolves. Isn't that funny? They're more disappointed about a loss in the league against Burnley, guys. So how the board is viewing that, they're happy with our performance. They're happy with how match performance, club vision. Like, we got what was our expectations for the season? Guys, can you see that here? Like, I'm not sure if you can see the club where are we? End of next season. We've got already new expectations for the next season, so I don't think you can take a look at the past season's expectations. So, yeah. But it wasn't to even make the final. So, we're all good. So, any of these youth guys, yeah, they're not. I mean, Dodgson, is he worth offering a new contract? Or we just have too many, he could be alright. He's got championship potential. Nah, we won't hold on to them. No point. Hey, man, how did the final go? Oh, man. We're repeating. Oh, yeah, man. Unfortunately, not our way. 1-0. 90th minute goal as well by Luis Suarez, where we had a chance just before that. Tom the Boss, thanks for following. Yeah. That was it. Such an even game. It was an even game. Look at that. 50 possession, 50-50. We had more total shots. They had a few more on target. And yeah, we had a chance we should have took before it, and we didn't. Martial, 1-on-1 chance. Yeah, that happened. But as I said, we had. It's a very painful, very unlucky. I did make some tactical changes, or I went a little bit more attacking, and it created an opportunity. But then, yeah, on the counter, 90th minute is very tough to take. There was some people that didn't agree with the moves, even though they were suggested as well. Like, there was some people telling me to go 3 at the back, and I went 3 in the back, and then they got a goal. and then people were telling me I shouldn't have changed. It was so weird. But yeah, I'm not paying that kind of situation. Like, that's okay. So we're in the FIFA Club World Cup. Guys, if you know why, let me know. Yeah, Barcelona is in there as well, so let me know, because normally it's the winners, yeah? But, look, Liverpool are there, Tottenham. Is it because we're first in the league? You said, how are we in the FIFA Club World Cup? Is it the Champions League winners and the league winners? Because look at the multiple... Look how many Brazilian teams there are. But anyway, that's going to come regardless. Yeah, such an unlucky final, I know, man. Yeah, it's all good, though. It's all good. We have so many positive signs. I talked about all the young players we have coming through as well. Like, so many positives. That's for sure. So we are very... Okay, what's the word? Like, we are very excited. We're very excited for what's going to come in the future. We've seen the progression from Season 1 to Season 2. Or from before Season 1. Right, what else? The thing is, guys, Messi is interested in joining us. I thought, as I said just before, we could just go completely left field with it. But his value's only 40 million. He's injured at the moment. So it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Of course, then there's Mbappe. He is excellent, amazing player. And I already talked about the situation with Neymar. I feel like if we sell him, there's going to be it's like a negativity around the move. Like, oh, why did you go Neymar? That's pointless. Well, I thought, yeah, we brought him in as we had money to spend. At the point, Mbappe didn't want to join us. So, guys, what do you do? What do you do at this point in the save? Let me know. You guys in the comments. Control it from here, I guess. Do we transfer list and try and sell or keep? Let me know in the chat right now. Transfer list or keep? Transfer list or keep? Let me know right now, guys. Let me know what we do with Neymar. Is it transfer list or is it keep? Oh, he's still got great action. Look at the 20s for dribbling and technique. Oh, look at the quality of player. Forgetting the name of Neymar. Forget his name. The actual quality. The quality of his player in FM. The player traits, my God. Keep, in my opinion. Mr. Shotgun, you reckon? That's the thing. You got to look at his ability. Forget his Neymar and, you know, what your real life opinions are about Neymar. Like, the ability of him in FM. Yeah, keep, yeah? I agree. Like, a player of this quality. Yeah, another one. Keep him. Yep, there we go. I can tell there's a majority of keep. There's 2 in a row. It's just, yeah, his ability in FM. His actual ability is really good. And you can't surpass that. It does bring up the situation, though. It does bring up the situation. What do we do with Rashford? What do we do with Neymar? So, yeah, it's interesting. And then, it's always in my mind. It's always in my mind that I guess I can see that I would want to seal Mbappe first. But wait, is Mbappe more preferred on the right? Kylian Mbappe. Okay, see guys, now he's strong. He's actually best as a striker. Advanced for... Yeah, actually, no, you sign Mbappe as a striker. And once more, do we change up our formation? Guys, what are your suggestions? What do you guys think? Do we go 2 strikers going forward, but where do we reduce? What's our formation going forward if we use 2 strikers? And I feel with the youth we have coming through, We've got two young, good strikers. I feel two strikers could be the way forward. But how do we go the formation? We got to sort this before we make moves. Sort this before we make moves. And considering the wing, do we figure out a 3-5-2 and then is it rest in peace to our wingers? Because then what happens to Wan-Bissaka? Wan-Bissaka we'll train him strongly right mid, but then he'll be more a backup, I reckon. Because we got Everton. See, that ruins it, guys. We've got too many wingers that aren't good enough as left mids and right mids. Off their attributes. It changes too much. It changes too much of our formation. Like as well, Martial. Only competent on those, left mids and right mids. Jack Grealish. I think Jack Grealish is one we sell for sure. I feel like he's a bit below the quality we have now. Do you guys agree with that? I want to wait a bit because you don't know if interest is going to spark in players. Sell all the wing. Oh man, there's some of our better players. I don't know how to progress. I don't know how to progress with that because before we go into the transfer window, I need to know the tactic we're going to play. If we're going to play two strikers, I need to know how we're going to go about it. If we drop Bruno Fernandes, do we play with 3 centre midfielders? Or 2? No, we can't. Oh man. What's a general 4-4-2? Do we simplify it and go 4-4-2? What if we... But then it is back to the situation with the wide... With left midfield and right... Mbappe, I want to use 2 strikers actually now. I want to go a classic United, a 4-4-2 United. Okay, let's build our team around that now. So guys, that's what we're going to go about. And a classic 4-4-2. Bringing back a 4-4-2 United is my decision. And how we're going to go about it is going to be very, very interesting. 3-5-2 is going to ruin Wan-Bissaka. One of our... Okay, if we go 3-5-2 instead, don't look at the players we've got in these positions. If we go 3-5-2, what happens to Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw? And I mean Sergio, Reguilon, one of our better players off the last season. 4-2-3-1 and put the cam to striker. So, a 4-2-4? Or a false 9? We'll just quickly do a quick pick. Okay, yeah, no one's there, which is good, so it doesn't look bad. I'm going to go a 4-4-2 and use one of them as a pressing forward, which we use with the... I reckon 4-4-2. If we are going to go Mbappe, and we're going to somehow work it out with the wingers, maybe put them support roles or something, then work with the training, I feel that's how we need to go. If we're going to... That's for our future. That's for our future. So now, we wait a bit. Who knows? Depending how the transfer window ends up, we could end up using a different formation. Nothing is for sure at this point. We will figure it out, though. Who are you going to sell then? It depends. It depends how it plays out. Sometimes it's not forced. Griezmann, named best player in Europe. Do we get... I think Mbappe has to come in. Because of the money we have, we can... Oh man, he's so good. Guys, Okay, I'm not comparing him and saying he was as good. But the player I'm going to mention... He's Theo Walcott pace. Remember Theo Walcott actually used to be so good in FM when he had 20 pace and 20 acceleration? But then he wasn't as good as these technicals and mentals. It's crazy. We have got just under 20 million. Just under 20 million. Imagine, guys, if we could... Because Messi... Who would you say who's a better current ability? Would you say Messi is... Man. Messi's interested to come to Manchester United. Is Mbappe just the better move? Mbappe is just a beast in FM. How much would we go for him? Actually, do we try something? Do we try and... But Neymar probably wouldn't want to go back to PSG. He'll be ineligible for this season's Club World Cup. I mean, it's Club World Cup. It's nothing that crucial. Let's see. Do we do initial offer of what? A bit above his value? What, a flat like 100 mil to start in negotiation? Let's just see. No. They didn't even... Okay, come on, you got to give us a bit of leeway. Tell me how much you want for him. We'll put 120 million offer in it. We'll have to see. And yeah, he's only 22, so he gets better. He gets better. It's big money. Oh, look at this. They're almost... The fans are, like, committed that he's leaving. So sad that he's leaving. Hope he comes back someday. No, he's not gonna, mate. You want to get Neymar back? I wonder if you add Neymar to the deal, what PSG's thoughts of that. So, we'll find out. But there's no stress, guys. It's very low key at the moment. It's very low key. We're not stressing about this too much. We're chilling. We're chilling. No stress at all. Oh, how's Philo going? I know he's a good young keeper. Potential isn't that crazy. But, guys, I reckon Jack Grealish is one. I think he's one we pass on. I think do you guys agree with this? You think he was good for the first season, and now we just have too many players that's surpassing his quality? I think so. I think so. And we can transfer list him for profit. We can still list him for profit. I mean, he's 67 million and we signed him for 50. So I feel we're settled. Offer to clubs. Let's offer... That's going to take forever to do it that way. Let's offer a 75 million, above his value. Let's offer and see what clubs come with. We can try involving Neymar in the deal and see what comes with it. Yeah, Hughes. So obviously, Nicky Butt as the technical director. I remember earlier questioning a few streams ago now. His role. So his role renewing these contracts. You do wonder about that. But, when they're in the under 18s, it's more in the under 18s, under 23s. Not too concerned. Happy. So... I want to add... Can I add Neymar to the deal and see what they want? But imagine Mbappe and Neymar in the same team, lads. That's what I mean. We can sign him first and then see. I reckon we could probably get more money for Neymar if we eventually sell him then. If we put it in this deal. 130 mil? I just want to do a starting offer and then negotiate. Notification. Mr. Shotgun, thanks for the hosting. Come on. Tell me what you want. In the negotiation, yes, I know it's in the scout report. Like, we're here negotiating. Give me an offer. Even that's in FIFA. Oh, guys, this is what I mean. This is going to be a big transfer window. It's going to be massive. It's going to be massive. There could be Pogba negotiations. I don't want Pogba negotiations. I got 160 mil there. Maybe it scares teams off from making offers. Paul Pogba, but we got to start to think. He's almost in that same conversation as Neymar. He's almost going to be 29. He's going to turn 29. And he's going to get close to start to drop in his value. You can't deny that. That's something that's a fact. One of the best centre mids in FM. if not the best in the entire game. But in a couple seasons, he could fall backwards. No offers for Grealish. Ask him to speak to clubs. Yep, he'll get on the phone right away, and yeah, hopefully. I want to see. Pogba should be unsellable, homegrown too. Yeah, my thing is, he's eventually going to be no worth. Or very low worth. And we end up never selling him. You know what I mean? How about, guys, Dean Henderson? Is it where we make another profit for a keeper? What do you guys think? Make a bit of money off of a keeper? Or maybe wait? Koulibaly, are you gonna leave or what? You said you want to go. Is it another one we can make profit off of? We signed him for 52 million. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the add-ons were, up to 82. So sell them as quick as possible. What were they? You guys probably check what they are. Going out, Koulibaly, 30 million after another 24 league appearances. And how about before? If we sell him, do we still pay those installments? Let's find out. But definitely not those league. Is that a steal then? Because we don't pay those league games. Let's try 70 million and see if any teams. His big wage, so selling team wage contribution, remove and exclude, in case Pogba will make the team better until he's like 33. That's fair enough. Yeah, I can understand that. Over the next few seasons, the only thing when he gets to that age, his value, as I said, he'll be like just keep for the rest of his career at that point. I just checked out that link you sent, Gilmar Antonio, that new gen. How's he? 18 report. 87 recommendation looks pretty good. He'd be someone I'd be scouting and having on the short list, and making sure he'll be able to get a work permit, which is a big thing. You think Henderson's a great backup? Obviously, your money's not a problem with United, so okay. It's fair enough. No Henderson. We don't need to sell Henderson. We got to think about a strong centre-back. If we sell Koulibaly, we'll have to get... I think it has to be not a if sell Koulibaly, it's a we are selling Koulibaly, not keeping him with transfer listed. Let's see, there's an offer for someone, it's Koulibaly. Alright, there's a bids. It's interesting to Tottenham, another division rival, you could say. How much you reckon we negotiate? How much you reckon, guys? Wait, how many teams are interested in him? Okay, there's Tottenham and Arsenal. Wait until the window opens? Yeah, maybe no rush. What's 55 plus 15? Do you mean 55 up front and then additional installments? I'd love it to do it over 6 months, so we get that money that's not far away. You know, I'll try that though, because I want it in a short period of time. What do you guys think about that? They accept that. Potential value 70 million. Think that's a good deal? So that's 2.5 million over... But we're getting that money. Anyway, thank you for the suggestion. You didn't think they'll accept that? Yeah. I always wonder when they accept right away, could we have got more for him? But for a guy that's 65 million in his value, no, I'm happy with that. Great suggestion, mate. Hey, Man United, appreciate it. You did good with that one. You did good with that. Yeah, more the consortium takeover talks. Tony Whelan, signed new contracts. I like Tony. Another Tony, yeah. Fell asleep yesterday. Did you win the Champions League? Let's go back, guys. Let's go back and see what happened in the Champions League. A lot of you guys know. But unfortunately, this was it. Luis Suarez scored 90 minutes and took us down. We had a chance before that, and then they went forward and scored. It could have gone either way. You can see the match stats are very close. It was like 50-50% possession. It was very close. Very disappointing, but we're not mulling over that now. We're not mulling over that. I feel you're getting trolled. Oh, no, I don't think it's trolled. I think people are generally asking because they weren't watching. But I'm not taking it as like a bad thing at all. Lucas Hernandez. I feel he's not as beastly, if you know what I mean, as a centre-back. And if you guys are just coming through, with signing Mbappe, we want to try a 4-4-2 setup next season. We want to try a 4-4-2 setup and see how we go with that. We'll see. And don't forget with our youth strikers coming through. How's Tar at the moment? Or, guys, he's solid. I'm not sure about that 11 heading. I'm not sure what you guys think about the heading attribute. But I want to check for this save. I want to see who's the best player. We've got a whole lot of players available. Not available, but just... Okay. Slightly interested. Centre-backs. Take off the expiring. And see who's the best. If you play 4-4-2, you should sell most of your wingers. But why can't we train them to be that? Can't we? Because if we might need to go attacking, we can push them up, and they'll be in a preferred role as well. Well, Pavard, he's up there with his. Oh my god, with his rating, 65 million. I'm just wondering. Oh, I want someone who's a bit more, experienced. There's a lot of names. There's a lot of names being suggested, but before we commit. Ruben Diaz? Does Ruben Diaz still want to join? From Barcelona. What do you guys think? Do we try and get him this season? Maybe declare some interest and see what happens? You never know. But what I want to do is sort off of attributes. As I said, I want to see who's the best in this save. Whichever ball-playing defender, defend. We use that role. See who's available. Maybe 15 out of 17? Okay. Marquinhos? Diaz is there as well. Gerard Piqué. He'd be a value centre-back for one season. We'll take a look at Marquinhos there, because he's right up there. He's solid. He's solid. That's my opinion of him. He looks like he'd cost a ridiculous amount. Wow. That's what I mean. Ruben Diaz, we already clicked. So, yeah, these are the best options. Right now, if we go like forward, we're dropping... You would think that Vertonghen... There are a few more options when we go like this. Any of these guys stand out? How about Zaga, who's 22? I'm just wondering. He stands there. He's got some good attributes. We'll scout him. When there's a lower attribute, you reckon, what do you think about Skriniar? He doesn't show up here, which is a concern. But that doesn't mean he's bad. He's still got very strong attributes. See, ball playing defender. Screen looks very good. I reckon we declare interest. I reckon he's the option. He's a higher. Imagine if we sign him cheaper than what Skriniar. Or no, we sign Skriniar cheaper than what we get for Koulibaly. That would be excellent. I think that's something we can go for. If there's Diaz as well, though, we can't complain about having options. It's always good. You've always got to have options there. Let's continue. Invest in some young talent. The thing is, we've got so many regens coming, or like our own. Look, we've got Paul Gibbons, bright talent, and we got some strikers as well. Pete Watts, who looks like a very good young striker. You can see now his potential went from 5-star to 4-star, and it went from 4-star to 5-star before. So it's very, we've got some rain coming through outside. And then, of course, very strong. Chris Roberts, another one. He's a 5-star. This is why we want to try and set up a 2-striker formation now. But let's see. Who knows how we're going to negotiate Mbappe. Let's see. Scouting meeting. Mbappe's bid. What do we go? Do we do something else with Mbappe? Oh, no. Because the money we're going to pay eventually. Do you think it's up front? Do we do it up front with Mbappe? Or do we wait until the transfer window opens? Like you said. We'll wait a bit. What do you think? Swap Gomez for Ansu Fati? I just wonder about that. We can see, but I think he's a bit above. He's a bit above. We can see, sure. Player to exchange. Where's Gomez? We have him in the under 23s? Gomez. Where are you, mate? Gomez. Guys, I hate feeling blind. There's Watts, Martial, Chong, Emeran. Where's Gomez? I think I know the problem. We have not at club selected. Why can't I put him in? Can I not put him in the negotiation? Can I not do it? Fuck. We can't do it with the player out on loan, so there's that. So, yeah. So, no. He's out on loan. It's one of those things. But yeah, it's going to be a big window, that's for sure. A lot's going to be happening. Oh, let's go. Yeah, transfer window is about to open. You still think Lucas Hernandez could be a Lindelof upgrade? We'll see. I mean, yes, he's... If we take a look at his report, we'll take a look at Lindelof. I mean, rating-wise, yes. There's a slight interest. Make sure he's on the shortlist. He's an option that's there for sure. He's a good defender. We have any registration issues in terms of homegrown over 21? I don't think so. We haven't yet. So, unless we go like crazy. Oh, guys, isn't that lovely to see? The money was going down, the finance, and now it's gone right up again. 431 million, almost the highest as it's been in the save. I mean, yeah, thereabouts. Skriniar is better than Hernandez, but I mean, if Skriniar is replacing Koulibaly, but if we sell Lindelof and have Lucas Hernandez replace Lindelof, so there's a lot of, but yeah, we'll wait till the transfer window opens, and then we can start to. Well, replace Lingard. We're past Lingard. That is for sure. Oh, guys, do we have to move quick? We have to move quick. Real Madrid. Oh, Real Madrid. Okay, we got to put an offer in. Okay. What was the suggestion to offer him? What was your suggestion? 40 plus 20, did you say? But I mean, $40 million? See, installments, and then when we do installments for a player we're signing, we do over like the maximum, like 12 monthly, 3 installments. We'll start with 15. We'll start with that. See what they reckon. So, okay, that doesn't get it. Wow. 45 plus 20. Suggest terms. We're going, I mean, I say we're going close, but 45 plus 20 then? Or, I don't know. What do you think now? 45 and 20? That's 65 million in total still. Oh, is that too much? What do you guys think? 48.5 and... Why for us is it more? Right? That's 81 million. Was Real Madrid getting him cheaper? Do we not take that? Real Madrid 73. Or they've just made an offer. That's not accepted, right? Potential fee 73 million. That's not an accepted offer. It's just an offer that's there, yeah? What do you think? We take it? Because it's tough. We accept, 5-10 million here or there is not crazy. Who's that? Osimhen? I think it was mentioned before, so I want to make sure I check him out. Or this guy. 22. He looks alright. He's a decent striker. I wouldn't say he's the top level. He'll be close. He'll dominate in France, I think. He's interesting. Interesting player. Maybe he is on the shortlist. It would have been suggested before a lot. We get Koulibaly money, big money through there. So, yeah, there's like when you're talking between 5 million and 10 million. I reckon. He must have been it. He was the other one that was mentioned. Yeah, that name as a defender, Jerome. Solid. I mean, off of his attributes, for his value, he could be good for his value. So we could almost just treat it as we're swapping Koulibaly for Skriniar, and that's a great deal for me. We can just treat it as that. I mean, that 70 mil from Tottenham is great. Yeah. So we start negotiations. Hopefully it's pretty straightforward stuff. Look, he's a world-class player. Recommendation is 100. 100. 5, great defender. If we had him Champions League, maybe could have provided something different. Koulibaly didn't even play, keep in mind. Alright, salon fee, no salon fee. Unused sub, I always wonder about centre-backs for that, but clean sheet bonus 60. Big wages though, guys. Oh, what do you think? What do you think about the wages? We can't drop it too much. Or, no. My God, 250, that's still a lot in itself. Danny, hey man, what's going on? 240, and that's already dropping it. Why do they cost so much, guys? The wages, but then sign-on fee, I'm more reacting to here. That's a crazy amount, and we can't afford to drop it too much. Maybe increase the agent a little bit. He might be a bit happier. I don't know. Oh, it's so much money. A goal bonus ad, 120. He won't be a regular goal scorer. If he scores 5, guys, I'm telling you, it's so much. Just playing my own Man United save, actually fun to see how you handle it. Yep, that's cool. But sometimes it can be frustrating. It can be frustrating as well. Like, this is a lot of money. See, that didn't even get accepted. The wage he wants and then sign-on fee, it's a lot of money. That's it. It's a lot, but we're going to have a good player on our hands. We can't lie. Do we keep increasing the goal bonus? Maybe appearance fee 65? Just trying to get it without a salon fee. And this insane 9 million. Then maybe drop to 250. What else? I don't know what else, man. Team of the year bonus. Have a good season, lad. You get 3 million. Oh, guys, we can't. It's almost over. Oh, I can't. Come on. Accept it at this, please. Team of the year, 4 million. Unused sub. Okay, maybe we just make sure. Bring him on. 30k. It's accepted. Do you ever make a contract offer on the last chance? You get it done, but you're like, oh, that's a big contract. You're happy you finalize it. And I mean, we're United, we've got money, but it's like, you're like, that was a hefty deal. That was a hefty deal. It's like when you go shopping, you buy something you want, but you look at your bank account, and it was like, ugh. But yeah, you're happy you negotiate that, but yeah, Gary Neville, obviously, we have got now as an under-23s manager. Apply further his coaching. They agree that all good. He's world class. You got to give him the money. See, you'd be happy, like you see the wages, but that's what you pay for a top attacking player. So why wouldn't you pay that for a top defensive player? There's that argument as well. Oh, guys, we've got a random regen appear. You love this. He looks his appearance, he looks a bit crazy, but 19k value. He'd be so cheap. He says work permit but guys, regens are up in the air. Like, you see 5-star potential ability, but how good do we know? Like, how do we know? Is he a good potential or world-class potential? At this stage, we don't know. Who's up Meccano? Upamecano he's good. He's a very good value. Like, for 7.75 million, pretty good. It's pretty good for that. And Davis. Which one are we talking about? Which one are we talking about? Is it that Alfonso? The young lad, the 20 years of age, I assume. Eric. Who's Eric? Sign Eric. Which one is it? Eric Gutierrez? It's probably not him. Yeah, who's Eric? Which Eric are you referring to? Nabry or Bernardo Silva could be realistic. We're waiting. There's so many moves that can potentially happen in this window. So yeah, I hope Skriniar joins us though. Liverpool make De Jong offer. Look at that. That's what I mean, guys. It's like when I push my keyboard back, it's like a let's talk moment. So we spend big money like to bring in Neymar and some players, but like to say Man United, it's not a challenge. You can spend big money, but there's the other top teams. Liverpool is spending big money. Like you spend 109 million on De Jong. All the big teams are spending, so you got to compete with them. They signed Moussa Dembele. I think this guy was he suggested, Benessa. Not sure on his name. But yeah, all top teams spend money. So we got to compete with them, really. And then, Schalke, Grealish. I'll say sell him at the right price. Guys, he's not a championship quality player, is he? Grealish? Isn't that crazy? Wow. How about that? Okay. No, we can't do non-negotiable. We can't be paying his wages. That's something I refuse to do, guys. It's something I refuse to do. No. Because I asked him to find a deal. You know, but okay, lad. No. Let me do it. Okay, we'll go at his value. Even we'll offer him out we'll offer him out at 60. We'll offer him out at 60 below his value. Then selling team wage contribution, no. Remove and exclude. Jack, let me handle this. Jack. Sydney Tavares. I mean, he's alright. Leicester. Bota, is he decent as a scout? I mean, do we need more scouts? I don't think we do. Or do we? Do we just spoil their party? Yeah, we have plenty already, staff, so we don't need one. So yeah, Kylian Mbappe though. Do we go? Is it go Mbappe? So estimated cost 155 mil. Chelsea's interested. World class player, sign whatever the price. It's better than Greenwood. I mean, Greenwood's good, but you know. Is it okay? Let's try something. Let's try 130. Then installments of 40 million. What was it again? No, it doesn't need to be that high, guys. Wait. Well, I'm going off his minimum. How about if we go 120 in that? 120, then 40. Still not, man. Okay, we'll up that to 130 then. That's 170 potential value. It's a lot of money. We'll see how it all plays out. We'll see how this plays out, guys. Just buy outright for 180. Don't stress about it too much. Oh, no. No. Really? Really, Koulibaly? Why? It's not going to be this again. Oh, man, I'm going to get I'm going to get frustrated at him, and that's not a good thing. It was okay. It was okay in the past, you know, Phil Jones, Daniel James. I can't get too angry at him. But, man, what do we do? I'm frustrated. At his value, 65 million, selling team wage contribution. Remove and exclude. Now, Grealish conversation. There's a good chance he wants to join Arsenal. Koulibaly, well, send him to the under-23 squad, reserves. Under-18 would seem weird. So the Schalke negotiation can be a test. Arsenal is non-negotiable, or we can negotiate. Or no, it's 60 million up. Do we take that? Do we just take that? No, but, okay, no, what that allows us to do, we can negotiate with Schalke for a little bit more than that. And if it doesn't get accepted, it's fine, yeah? 65 mil. 65 mil, selling team wage Oh, fuck off. I hate when that happens. I want to put it in as non-negotiable. Okay, you're not getting him then. You want to be cunts? Be cunts. We'll accept Arsenal's deal. Sorry, Schalke. He wants to join Arsenal. That deal should go through. I don't care. I don't care. I'm superb. I'm happy with that. Go to Arsenal. I'm very happy with that. I won't lie. I'm very happy. Just to accept that and for him to move on. So there we go. Poor Schalke. I don't waste no time. He wants to join Arsenal, so it's not going to be a case where it's going to be a chance he doesn't, accept it. So guys, the Club World Cup, what are we going to say? 2 goalkeepers should be enough. We have to register. We have to register players. Or what I mean about the under 21s or whatever. Players we normally... Scott McTominay in... guys, it's sell Nathaniel Klein time, yeah? Don't forget, we signed him on a free transfer, very cheap. So he's someone we could sell easy for a bit of profit, I reckon. Who do we drop out of here? Mike? Do we take out Mike and Tillo? I think, Mike Smalling, that is, if you're still wondering. Or Koulibaly out. I mean, we don't want to be playing... We'll take Koulibaly... He's just frustrated. We're trying to make sure we sell him. Don't register him as part of anything. So I'm happy with this selection. Actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's it. So we make that deal. Well, that deal. Nathaniel Klein we try and sell as well. That will be a very good profit. To transfer list. We got so many to sell. I know, Smalling as well. Oh, guys. Yeah, 15 million. Ooh, we can try and get a little bit more. See what happens. I mean, if no one comes in, we lower. We lower. Hello, Love Shaw TV. I don't know what has made people think I love Luke Shaw? Is it a bad thing to love a player in my team? Sure, let's go through. I love Martial. I love Rashford. I love Greenwood. I love Tavan. Andreas Pereira. Oh, good. Abdullah, you're going to sleep. Good night. Good night. So, who was out? Smalling sell as well. Do we do it yet? Good old Mike. Transfer list Mike. Offer him out there. What a good... Guys, we're going to have a lot of transfers. Just offer him what? Just below his value, technically. 25 million. What Pereira's wanted, actually. Valencia. He is transfer listed, he's been, keep in mind. Offer to clubs. Guys. If we go 40 million up front... Imagine if they offer that. Pogba's wanted. Anyone else? Henderson, but Henderson, you think good for backup? Didn't love Martial last game. I mean, it was a one moment. See, guys, Martial, he missed the key. We brought him on. We brought him on late. Maybe it's on me. You say we should have started him, but we got Neymar. So, you know, it's interesting. Or guys, wait. We need a review. As a manager, was maybe my mistake starting an inexperienced Greenwood on a game like that? Should we have started Martial as a striker? Started him in the game, and maybe we could have scored. See, you got to look deeper. We got swept away with Mason Greenwood being our best striker for the season, but he was still inappropriate. So, yeah. It's interesting. Maybe he was too inexperienced for the occasion. So, no, I thought his... Wait, they're trying to... No. I guess we have to go through this whole process again. It's another season. We have to go selling team wage contribution, remove and exclude, try again. I thought he's only, 70k or so. No offers for 3 players. This is where we lower them. Alright. So, offer to clubs. Man, I'm not even taking risks here. Selling team wage, it's only 16.5, but you never know. Let's go 15. Let's go at his value then. Let's go at his value. See, selling team wage contribution. I would have not accepted that anyway. So, no. Even though that was an offer that came in. Kavar, yeah, he'll be leaving. So, can you let me know what you want? Please, PSG. Do we go 45 million? And then 135? That's 180 in total. Suggest terms. Accepted! Guys, Mbappe, the transfer's accepted. 180 million total value. 135 up front. 45 over the 3 installments. 15 million each, 12 monthly. It's Mbappe in. It's Mbappe in. Lads, hashtag Mbappe in. Mbappe in is the move. It's hype. It's the hype time. Get ready for it. It's hype. In the chat. So, but we need to wait. We wait. We make the offer. Oof. Let's go. But he and Neymar are going to play different positions. Guys, he and Neymar is going to play different... Goal. Do we leave in goal bonuses? Oh my... I want to try and get this deal without it. Unused sub will make high as possible. Because, guys, is there going to be a game we don't play him, or if he's on the bench, he'll be coming on. The wage... No, I don't want to mess around, because we've got money in the bank to spend. Maybe drop it to 400. Sign-on fee. Golly gosh. Oh, golly gosh. There we go. Okay. The seasonal LAN map. I mean, we can put that in there. Maybe just drop by littles. Littles. Top goal scorer. Maybe increase that. Team of the year. He probably will. He'll probably be so amazing. Let's just seal the deal. Right? Make it happen, okay? See, that will be... 10% will make him more than the allowed wage. So remove. We wouldn't be able to offer more than that. Salon fees. Okay. Maybe give him what he wants here. Or maybe increase... Wait, hold up. Maybe increase these... And then get 400. Just try and drop this sign-on fee. 13.5. And maybe increase the agent. Agent get a little bit more. Oh, guys. Do we just accept? We accept any signs, you know. Team of the year, 2.5 mil. Appearance, 95. I mean, that's increasing that a bit. Allows to increase the unused sub. $14 mil. Maybe increase the agents. Accepted. Accepted. Guys, is it all going to go through now? Klein. Just. Where are we? I'll let you go at the end of the season. Oh no, I thought it meant this season. At least now I can... I mean, I didn't know if it's triggered at the end of season yet. I'll just say I'll sell him. It shouldn't be a major deal. We offered him out, so another offer should come. Klein, transfer request, yeah, that's very minimal. Very minimal deals. Right. Congrats in advance for winning everything. I mean, oh, let's see. We're making 2 big deals at this point, and there could be more. Look at what the wage budget is looking like. But Skriniar, where's Koulibaly? Koulibaly, where's your offers? Okay, wait. Go back to general info. You got sort of like that. Wait, yeah, Koulibaly. I chucked him in the under 23s. Where's Koulibaly at? Do we offer 60 mil? 60 mil. No, not sign a replacement player. What am I doing? Selling team wage. Remove and exclude. Come on. Just leave, mate. Please. What, you think 4-2-3-1 with Rashford, Neymar left wing, Mbappe, Everton as right wing? But I like Mbappe as striker. No, actively seek a move. Ask them both to speak to clubs. But they're gonna... they're gonna be coming with the wage contribution, but we don't want that. I want to pay... I don't want to pay anything. Oh, guys, Henderson, do we try and at least negotiate a deal? That's big. Hold up. I know you want to say he's good backup, but okay, what's the value of this? Though it says he has no interest in joining Leicester, so keep in mind the contract could be rejected. So, what we do, additional clauses again, selling team wage. I'm just not going to click that. They might not even want that. 40 million's probably asking too much. 35. Even you might say that's too much. Yeah. Percentage of profit. I don't think that will happen. I reckon we can negotiate this pretty close though. I don't reckon profit. Hold up. I've got something. $32 million. And percentage of next sale. For me, percentage of next sale is better than profit. Because you don't know how much profit there's going to be, if there will be any. I do percentage of next sale. And go 50%. Okay. I don't like percentage of profit. For me, percentage of is better because you don't know if there actually be profit in the next deal. I'm going to try and sneak this, lads. Don't worry. I just love negotiating in FM. No. Sorry, we won't go with that. Well, see, the international appearances. Nah. It would have to be something else. Like, I'm happy to keep him as backup. Keep in mind, lads. I'm happy, considering other Premier League quality teams would want to sign him. He's very good backup. So, yeah, as I said, I just love the opportunity of negotiating. What's this? What's it? What's this? What happens if I don't want to give him a new contract? Oh, no, his contract is actually running out. We can trigger extension clause. So he's got another year, right? Can we continue? I'll just walk away. Fuck, bloody hell. What are we going to say? Ask De Gea to resolve issue. Let's see. Unable to... Can we talk to him? I'll ask him to sack I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But now if Henderson is unhappy, maybe I didn't deal with that the absolute best. But do we offer him out now? Do we offer him out to the broader community? The broader community. 35 mil. 35 mil, selling team, wage contribution. Well, and percentage of next sale, I put in 50%, as I was negotiating for. See if anyone comes. You don't know. You may need to sell some mid if you play 4-4-2. Well, we've got McTominay. McTominay's a strong midfielder. I want to see our balance. Can we set up the selection like right now and see what it's looking? Tonali, deep lane playmaker, and Pogba, those two together. Well, then how does that go, guys? Then how does it go? But you see already Rashford. Okay, try and get Rashford in his best. Nah, guys, I'm not sure. How do we fit two strikers? How can we fit two strikers? Because Rashford's, it's left wing. It's left wing for Rashford. And then down that right side, Torvarm. And then Everton as well. See, no, I don't... guys, I'm really unsure about tactic-wise to get our best team playing. That's the question. And obviously Fernandes would be starting as well. Mazzala, maybe? Mazzala attack. I don't know. How do we configure things? How do we configure things, guys? What's our best formation to get all our attacking players? Is a 4-2-2 wise enough? Nah, because then Pogba and it's two attacking. How would we set up a 3-5-2? Do we consider it? Or 3-5-2 is at the top right there. 4-4-2 is recommended, but a 3-5-2, guys, but it's the same. It's the same situation. A 3-5-2. It's the same situation. All right. How does this look? How does this look? Hold up, guys. Wait a second. How does this type of formation look? Can we just bring in someone else for now? Torvarm. Just let me discuss it. Sergio. How does a 3-3-4? No, that's going to bring back conversation. No, wait. Who's our defensive mid? How good is Tonali as a defensive mid? Hold up. How about Tonali? How does this look? It's a pretty crazy formation. How does a 3-1-2-4... What are we doing? Because then Wan-Bissaka's out. Let's just bring Mike in now to cover for centre-backs. And I just want to see how things look. Just put players in their roles. What do you guys think? Just this format... There's too much negative there. We can't simply play this. We can't play this style. It would have to be mid... It would have to be the. But again, there's too many boxes. A 3, nah. I don't know, man. What are other suggested tactics? Where do we go? Formation or formations? No. I don't think we can go 2 strikers. Guys, what is happening? That's better. But is it just a 4-2-3-1? But with centre mids. Is that the best way forward? Or I mean, is this just the best formation for us? Is that just it? And Everton, see, their problem is with Everton, he's more preferred on the left side as well. What have we been training him on? Winger attack. So hopefully he develops that up. But for now, just for best ratings, is this just our best formation? But then moving the center attacking, do we just keep the 4-2-3-1 and then just see how the season progresses? Maybe that's just it. We just have to see how everything goes, and we'll leave it at that. Because maybe it can't be worked out. We just, when we rotate, decline. Dean Henderson, sorry. 4-3-3 with 3 strikers. I just got to think some of our wingers that can't play striker, but there's some that can. Dean Henderson, his contract's extended regardless. 2 centre mids, 2 attacking mids, and 2 strikers. Would that work though? I mean, we were training Neymar on that shadow striker through the middle. We got to utilise our wingers still. Because, yeah, like Neymar still preferred on the wing, Torvan, and Rashford is either wing or a striker. Is that right attack? Wait. Wait. Oh, no. Oh. Nah, I don't know. We'll see how things progress. We'll see how things progress. Maybe sign the players get the players in first and see how we are. Henderson, do we ask him to speak to clubs? Nah. We don't mind him as backup. He'll sort his happiness out, hopefully. Because he's just backup. That's all good. No major concerns. But guys, I do think with our future, we got two young strikers coming through. I mean, I think we got to find a way for 2 strikers, one way or another. But Skriniar, guys, regardless, Skriniar has signed. Skriniar is gonna join. Hype in the chat. There we go, Skriniar. He's a great move. I don't think we can deny that. Ask Rashford to welcome him. There we go. Look at that. B+, you know. I think it could be A. B+ is good enough. Good enough. Ooh, guys, this club, see, that's good for them. 3% of the deal. Look at their value. You guys think about it in this way. Their estimated value was yeah? What? 2.42. It's about the same anyway. Yeah? Just a little. They almost double their club value off of that deal. So Skriniar, his youth days is still helping out the youth club through a signing his mate. That's cool. I love how you can see that. But now that's big. It's big money. I know we spent big money. Oh, like, I'm looking at the wages. If we go now, and if we go to see the contracts, he's just below Pogba, De Gea, and Neymar. Would he be that value in the team? But for me, he would be that much better than Maguire. How low? I think Lindelof, 140k. It's not too much. We've got to look. I reckon Sergio, 73k. We've got on a good deal. Mike, we've got so many to. No, we haven't got Milinkovic-Savic though. Does Neymar need to be sold? That's the question. I mean, position-wise, we have like maybe one too many players. Can we use that money elsewhere more responsibly? That's the question. Because don't forget, Everton can play out wide on that left. Do you think we sell Neymar just because he's not needed now? I think when Mbappe goes through, we try and sell Neymar. When we get him. When Mbappe joins, but just imagine how good the team is. We have too many good players. Is that a bad thing, though? Too many good players. I thought that's good. Having a lot of good players. Yeah, it's interesting, though. Alright. Hopefully it ain't too late. Oh, man. We just signed Skriniar. Skriniar is a Man United player. And he's better than any of our other defenders. Koulibaly we're trying to sell. But he's been a right cunt about it. Sorry for swears, but he is. Offered the club. I offered him out last time. Do we keep lowering the offer? Remove and exclude? Yes. But yeah. Anyway. And he's ball playing defender, defend, that's perfect. Do we do any individual training on him? Or that's enough? John doesn't care. That's me, mate. I don't care, man. If you mess around, I don't care. If you mess around, I don't mess around. There we go. Press conference. Okay, we might as well. This is okay. We just do this passionately. I think we're a great chance of progressing. We got Club America, River Plate. Too early to discuss that. Don't want to give away too much. See, don't forget. What about our younger players coming up, like Gomez? We'll have to see. I don't want to speak too much. No transfer stories. I'm not going to give him too much information. I just scouted this young player, new gen. Not going to discuss that. Let's say it's magnificent venue. The Antonio Vespuccio Liberty Monumental. Like, mate, there's too much words for me. Oh my god, I'm done. There's too... Guys, you see why I don't like press conferences? I'm just going to say I'm not going to talk about opponents. Gosh. Too much. But I've been good. You know, apart from losing the Champions League to Barcelona in the last stream, there was that. 1-0. But yeah, we're moving on. We're pressing on from that now. Alright. Koulibaly. You send him back to Italy. Send him back to... So I don't want to mess this up. Guys. How much do we put in? I don't want to mess it up and add selling team wage contribution and then they disallow it. Or they put it in as not negotiable. So can we negotiate this properly? Do we go 50 million? If we go 50 mil, I'm going to go 50 million. because I don't want it to fall through. I'll take 50. I'm taking 50. I'm taking 50 from that. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy with 50. Even though his value is 65, yeah, it's almost seen as profit because he has clauses in. If we were to play him more, we would have paid more for games played. Once more, just to prove that, if that's the right way to say it. Clauses, and then the outs, Koulibaly. If he played this season, we would have paid Napoli 30 million more. We would have paid 30 million more. Keep that in mind. So we'll take that. No less. We took 50 million. I'm happy with that. And we'll attend the press conference for Skriniar, though. Think about it in this way. We get Skriniar ahead of him. He's a couple years younger, and I'd say he's a better player, a bit better. He can lead to the club to glory. Massive boost to the whole team. I'll just say, yeah, their loss is our gain. Don't want to talk about transfers. Who'll bring success from day one? Nero Rowe, thanks for the follow. Hey, Kegman Plays, shout out. Nah, I love that. What's that? I love that hashtag. Keg needs a shit, so he isn't hanging about. I love that. That's really cool. But make sure, lads, you go... If you're not following him, if you're not following Kegman Plays, go check out his stream. Go check out his Twitch channel. There we go. Go chuck him a follow, lads. Regular streamer here on Twitch. But, yeah, all about the lies. Does anyone else lie? To be honest, none of us have friendships with players. We don't know these lads. We don't know these lads. So... Guys, if you're just joining, wage budget looks a bit in tatters. That's because we have just signed Skriniar and we're about to sign Kylian Mbappe. So there's a bit of hype at the moment. There's a bit of hype. And we've got Neymar, but there's a bit of chat. If you're just joining, I've been looking for some feedback on what tactics we should, or more formation. You know, our match tactics are pretty strong, or the tactical style I'm happy with. It's just how we're going to set up. Skriniar is going to come in for Lindelof. That's an easy selection. And we're trying to sell Mike. That's Chris Smalling, Mike Smalling. So, how is a cheat button Haaland? He's another one. Capitals. He's, you know, he's still at Salzburg. Last season for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe he had an injury. They didn't use him a lot the last couple seasons. Anyway, I don't. How many games did they play in that division? I'm wondering. But also guys, we've got some good youth talents through the last intake. The intake last season, we got Paul Gibbons. Like, he's an English legend. Or, he's gonna be. He's got potential to be. Look how good. It's tough when you can sign whoever you want to decide. Like, and you end up with so many players. He's not touted to be the next any player. Like the next John Terry or something like that. We hope he could maybe be the next Rio Ferdinand, an English lad. Or the Manchester United player. But anyway, I've had a few in the past with new gens saying... Could be the next John Terry. But anyway. Anyway, guys. There's a lot more transfer action that's going to happen in this off season. I'll tell you that. That is for sure. And also, we've got Club World Cup. So, we've got a Do we play these matches, guys, you reckon? We don't treat them as friendlies and let the assistant deal with it? This is going to be interesting. Newcastle, do we accept this? Is it just Mike out at all costs? Is it a decent fee, even though it's a bit below his value? We're not paying anything after league appearances, 50 games. I reckon he could be, new. Do we just accept that? Get a little bit in for him? What do you guys think? What's that link? Let's check it out. What do you think about Bruno Fernandes? Whew. Killing the assists. Wow. You're getting a lot out of him. 29 assists, 19 goals. Absolutely killing it. How good. Yeah, you've got him going at a pretty good level there. So, yeah, guys, I'm just gonna accept it. I suppose you said he looks more than a Vidic than a Rio. I'm also just said because he's English. But yeah, Mike, we're just gonna accept. The end of Mike. Chris Smalling, bye-bye. We just say goodbye to him, It's time. Alright. What we're going to do. The training for it. We'll just make sure we go match preparation, attacking movement. Yeah. I wanted to join in, but United. I support United, and on YouTube, I've done United saves in the past, even in FIFA career mode as well. So I've kind of got a fan base of United fans. So yeah, and we always love to do the United saves. But I'm thinking to start a new one soon, like a more challenge save. So if you're interested in that, stick around. But Kylian Mbappe set the sign for United. Sunderland signed Kavar. Why is your training just rest? I don't know, to be honest. Because we're still in the pre-season. The squad is end of season break. So that's why. This is very early. So it's a game that's coming. Oh yeah. Wisla Krakow. Sorry if I pronounce their name terribly. But yeah. I'll be definitely looking for for you guys that like to see challenge saves. What do you reckon? What style? We mentioned it previously where we should try and win the Champions League in like the top European divisions in the same save, or do we even go lower than that where it's a real challenge? Okay, Neymar to welcome Mbappe. This is going to be interesting. This is going to boost the... like, last season, guys, the club sold over 1,200,000 shirts. Commercial revenue, 33 million. Do a non-league to legend. Whew. That's a big one. So, guys. What do we do? He's in, right? Send him on an intensive language course. Mbappe has signed. We're going to train him as a striker. Journeyman. Yeah. I could think about a journeyman. Kuba from Dortmund, he bought the club. And he's playing for free to get us back to the top. Oh, wow. That's really cool. So, guys, do you agree with that? Where do you see Mbappe's... I look at his role and duty. He's got the best role as a striker. So, guys, it's suddenly Greenwood off, Mbappe on, just like that. But is that hard on Greenwood? So... But you think about Greenwood as the backup striker. Guys, we can play... Wait, hold up. We have to sell... We've got Koulibaly going out. Grealish going out. I want to be able to hopefully do we train? No, not train Greenwood at right wing, no. Because we've got Torvam and Everton. Just imagine this team. Imagine Mbappe and Neymar in the same I want to see how that goes. I don't want it to be Sal Neymar. I want to see how Neymar goes with Mbappe. And hopefully they link up together well. Yeah, guys. Favoured personnel. Because don't forget, guys. They're friends. They're in their favoured personnel in the game. So imagine them two together. They're just going to come up with some crazy stuff. I'll tell you what, guys. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane what they're going to... You have too many forwards. Do we sell one? Do we sell one of the attackers? It may be Torvan. But the thing is, I'm in two minds. Like, for right wingers, I think we're balanced because they can play multiple positions. I think because, say, one of our injuries, we can rotate Mbappe right wing, put Greenwood striker. I don't know. What if we get one injury? We don't have injuries at the moment. I want to wait and see. I want to wait and see how things progress. Look at Liverpool killing. Don't forget, we've got Januzaj to come. I reckon it's Sal Januzaj, though, when he comes back on loan. I wanna just analyze things properly. Davis, yeah. I wasn't sure about him. See, this guy has high potential. Another new gen. We get him on the short list, maybe at some point. You don't know. Just hold up. I want to wait until... Guys, don't forget, Grealish is leaving. I know he's like more a midfield player, but it's a player that's making the squad look... Like, Mike will leave. Who else? Out of the average players, Pereira. What's happening with Pereira? Nothing. Offer to clubs. Maybe drop a little bit more. See, look at his value. Well, let's drop to 30 million. Just hold up, guys. There's other players in the first team. Selling team wage contribution. Remove and exclude. There's still first team players we're trying to move on. And Mike has a bid. And see, Grealish, that's like 3 players. Koulibaly. So, yeah, this is what I mean. Look at all these. So, he's pleased Juventus have made an offer. Well, good offer then. And Juventus, let's just accept that. 30 million. No trouble. No trouble right there. Valencia, it's funny how the team he doesn't want to join, or the other team, let's try and get a little bit more there. We'll go 35 mil. Percentage of profit. Or we could go percentage of next sale. But this might be a whole waste of time. We'll go like 50%. At 30, 32. Nah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's going to be going... He wants to go to Juventus. It's his preferred destination, so that's going to happen. You like to think. Use team report, squad depth function. Team report, squad depth. And you can assign players to positions and see where everything is at. Alright. But this is a bit... It says 13. I feel like... Yeah, I do understand the situation. Like, you can see who you've got. I think we're mostly focusing on the attackers, though. What do you think about Rashford? We keep Rashford? Do you see Martial and Rashford as players we must keep? Are they must-keep players? So, let's see. Yeah, Lingard. Oh, Lingard was gone very early, lads. Lingard was gone in the first couple months. Well, the first month? Oh, we tried to sell him very, very quickly. We spend it... Guys, we're on City level. 524 million. My God. Mbappe. We're splashing. Wow. Yeah, some big offers. Wow. You sold the Rashford. Okay. Quirk. No. Are they trying to sign him? No. Young talents are not leaving anywhere. Thank you. Have we got him on a professional contract yet? He's 16. Finalize. Just try and simplify this. Or do it pretty quickly. That's what I mean. Increase unused sub. Just a youth player. Alright. Try and seal this. There we go. Out of Haaland and Sancho, who would you pick to sign in the next few years? Oof. I think out of a need for United, Sancho, a winger. Don't forget about homegrown for the registration. I still think we have a decent amount of homegrown players. Like, we have enough, don't we? So I suppose that's another good reason to be keeping, what's his name, Henderson, for a goalkeeper. Even though there's interest, I just feel like, we'll see though. It's important. You need the homegrown players, of course. Another reason for Luke Shaw. Who else? Wan-Bissaka. The English players. Attend press conference. I don't want to answer. Do you think big money? No, I don't want you to answer. I don't want to answer finances. No. No, we didn't overspend. It's pretty straightforward. Is your tactic on Steam? No, I haven't uploaded my tactic anywhere. And there's been... well, initially there was almost changes to it. Because we were thinking maybe could we use 2 strikers? Because don't forget Greenwood. Martial, Rashford. Even though they could be on the left wing as well. It's interesting how we're going to be doing it. How are we going to be setting up? To change tactics, am I? Whoops. See, that's probably a mistake sometimes when I try and I just say whatever. But hey, I mean, we were wondering about a formation. But guys, we've got Club America. I'd say these games are important to play because Benfica's in this competition. Like, there's still good teams. Let's see. What are your opinions? Do you play the Club World Cup or do you treat them as friendlies and you let the assistant deal with it? Skriniar's on holiday. There's still players on holiday here, so let's go. This is an early test. Do we say an early test? I don't know. The only thing, Lindelof's never become superbly natural apart from a ball-playing defender and cover. But we play offside trap, so it doesn't exactly, I'd say, suit that. But we're getting in. Do you instant result these? Do we just instant result these? See, Greenwood will play here. That's it. No, we can't choose another sub. Reguilon, he needs game time. Torvan does as well, so that's the reason we play them. Don't want Neymar to get injured. See, actually, might play Everton there. See how he goes. We'll just instant result these. Because they're essentially pre-season games. And we should smash them. So there's going to be no surprise if I go in and win the matches. 5-1. There you go. And we just pray for no injuries. Paul Pogba. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. It's Adamski. Thanks for following, mate. Cheers for joining my stream today, mate. Cheers. There we go. 2 goals for Pogba. I'm like getting Pogba. Oh, there we go. We beat them. But that's what I mean. Barcelona have been showing interest. It's Barcelona and PSG just show so much interest. How can you... It's the skin. It's the skin I'm using. Lil Ruben, thanks for following as well. if you want to use the skin, I've got the link for you. Get that in the chat. 1, 2, 3, send. There we go. Certain skins have it. Grealish. Oh, yeah, we're happy with that, guys. Jack Grealish. That, in fact, we could sell him. That it goes through. 60 million up front. 70k wages relieving. And he's going to Arsenal. I think he's defendable. We've used him. You know, he's been solid. But I don't think he's been dangerous for us. I don't think he's been a superstar or anything like that. So to get that money up front, 60 mil, that's handy. And then Koulibaly, Mike Smalling, that is, if you're just joining, and Andreas Pereira, a lot of money coming through. Right there. So Grealish, that's all done and dusted right now. Yep. So now, guys, we're eating into that wage budget. Just look at our development center. Koulibaly in the development center is jokes. So hopefully he goes through. Mbappe is the key player now. So chuck less in there. And guys, we don't even need to put that much there. Hold up. Balance it a bit better. Maybe, 45 million? I like how our budget is standing now. See, how we are money-wise with our budget, we don't need to sell anyone. We're selling more. We're going to get more there. We're going to have more money to play with. I don't think we need a Grealish replacement. That's the thing. Like, people are, like, you guys telling me to sell some players, but I don't think we do. Where would we play Grealish? Central mid, to be fair. But, okay. We got McTominay, central mid, but we got Bruno Fernandes. Like, we could change that and then chuck another striker in. So, we got to think about our setup. Nathaniel Klein, yeah. Was there an offer coming in for him or no? Offer to clubs. Okay, that's a bit low. Let's try 9 million. Just saying. Selling team wage contribution. Just to get some money for him, please. Ben Watson. Ben Watson. Ben Watson's at Melbourne Victory. He comes with a lot of experience, but yeah, not quite. That's funny, he's at Melbourne Victory, the team I support in Australia. How about that? So this guy... What are we on? What's going on, guys? I don't no idea what I'm doing. I clicked on under 23s and seen... I want to see how our squad is looking. You still reckon Zaniolo? Man, I'm just like... We've got so many players. Well, if all these players go through, I just want to wait. Who's that? A 20-year-old you signed for Stockport. Just taking a look at him now. Not too bad. What season are you playing in? What season are you playing in? And he looks a good... What's your level again? Where are you playing at? The division with Stockport? Just to judge his ability. But... Yeah, no, let's just continue for now. We'll continue. Benfica. And guys, that's Luis Suarez, but not the Luis Suarez we all know. Just to confuse you. Oh, National League. 21-22 season. Yeah, no, he looks like a good player, National League. I think he could be maybe passable for League 2. When I was just judging his ability. Or of his attributes anyway. So, yeah, National League. Good move. Good move, I reckon. That's 5-1. Big win. So we wanna wait how all these other moves go. Who's that? Kabak. Okay. He's alright. 21. He's a very low value. If he turns into a great player, he's a good bargain. I'm not sure. I almost just want him on the short list so he's a name that's always in my mind if I do another save. Yeah, like, you recovered from last night. Yeah, it wasn't that extreme. It maybe sounded extreme, but not long after it was over. Oh man. Nah, we're on to bigger and better things now. Future star on FIFA 20. And yeah, he's starter for Schalke. See, we've also got a record transfer income. No offers for Klein. Ask Klein to speak to clubs. Get on the phone right away. See, at the moment, we're still in the process of selling others. Selling other players. Before we're looking at someone else, I think. Trent Alexander could be retrained to a great centre mid. Yeah, Alexander-Arnold. Oh, guys, yes. Transfers, selling players is getting a bit easier as the save goes on. We can say that. We can say that for sure. So, United, yeah, we confirmed the deal, Andreas Pereira. You guys like that move? I mean, say you like it. He only started 4 games in the league. Or no, only played 4. So he played 3, came off the bench on 1. He played 4 cup games. I mean, he got his good performances in the games we did play him, keeps his level pretty high. Or teams kind of thoughts of him. So that was a pretty big deal still. Pretty good transfer. But you might say, do we need another centre mid? If we've sold Pereira and Grealish, or with all our signings, can we work it out? Without needing to sign someone else. But we've got big money. Koulibaly, yes guys, I'm loving this. Yes. Now, Koulibaly, players are just accepting offers and not rejecting. This is lovely. This is lovely stuff at the moment. Accept it. Mike is going to Newcastle. See you, Smalling. Oh, guys, this is... Doesn't it feel good when this happens? They're all just going. All almost at the same time. Yes, Mike is gone. Oh, nah, that's close. Guys, do we accept that? We can promote Hannibal. That's what I mean. We got youth players coming through. Do we accept this? 2.4k per week. Is that just, you see that as nothing? Just to let go of Nathaniel Klein? He's on 16k. But what do you got? Just tell me quickly, guys, in the chat. Do we accept this? Let Nathaniel Klein go. We get 9 million. What do you think? Yeah, cost nothing, really. That's basically nothing. We just go and accept that. That's still profit for us, really. We only pay... Yeah, the wages weren't too heavy. Liverpool let him go for free. Hey, 9 million. We take that. Yeah, you guys agree. Or we may have not got another offer for him. And now, I want to wait until all these go through, and then just like you see the squad's positions opening up everywhere. Hope you bring out Ronaldo. Oof. See, I don't think at this point we need to. That's it. Oh, who's this guy that scored against Real Madrid? Is he any good? 21 years old? Get a scout report on him. Rodrigo. What a name. Rodrigo Rodriguez. Look at the money now. Alright, guys. Chill. How the squad is looking. It still looks fucking big. All right, guys. Mbappe. So Mbappe could play these. Well, for these games, where's guys? The lone players are still not back. Yeah, we're still waiting for Januzaj to come back. So hold up, we've still got players to get rid of. Mesbury. We still have him actually. We just keep him in the first team. I remember last season we put him in the first team, and we tried to put him back, and he didn't want to go. He didn't want to go. He wanted to stay in the first team. So yeah, he'll be coming back, and I reckon we can train him centre mid, be a creative central midfielder. So there's that. So keep that in mind. And don't forget Alexis Sanchez. Who knows what's going to happen for him? So we've still got a lot to happen. Yeah, a lot to happen with these transfers. Liverpool, look at that, they killed them. 9 goals. 9 goals. How about that? My God. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Then there's River Plate. Let's continue. There's been a lot of transfers. And actually, guys, we've hit 2 hours on the stream. I generally stream around this. And for the pre-seasons, we have a lot of... it generally takes a couple streams. So I think we've got another stream up our sleeves. So I just want to we'll continue a little bit more. I just want to see these deals go through. And then we can get a judge. Oh, guys. Valverde is... who... If you're new, hold up. Sean Quirk, yep, he signed the deal. Let's go Man City. Man City's manager movements. Rafa Benitez has gone. Look at this, guys. Where's the manager? History managers, yeah? Rafa Benitez, he took over. Pep got sacked. And now Benitez is sacked. They're struggling. Yeah, oh, guys, don't forget Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham. We don't need new signings. Yes. Guys, not to forget. Hey, Jude. He's central midfielder. Do we promote him to the first team? He's only 17 still. Wow. But he's got that quality in him. Yeah, man. Who else? Don't forget Gomez. Gomez maybe a bit more on the wing as well, so there's that. We're settled. I say we're set. We got a Charlie McCann, who's a central midfielder. He's got okay potential. Probably not to put him in for the Premier League, but all right. And then how about our under-18s? If we go to the development centre, I think we need a central midfielder talent for a youth intake. And we'll sort the mentoring out. Don't forget Gibbons can also play centre mid, but he's a centre back. He's a centre back. Keep in mind. Sean Quirk for the future. We've got names. Mentoring. We'll sort that out. I think it's early in the pre-season, so we'll leave it for a bit. Yeah, it's so good to have them come through, because then we can keep our budget basically without going anyone else. So, alright, guys. I'll check out that link in the chat. Oh, Gaza. What do you think about him? Or what's the situation? Is he a gamble and a free transfer? And he's a solid keeper. Serie A. I think he can, do well for you. I think he can do a pretty reasonable job. So yeah, guys, this will be the end of this stream. It was a pretty long one with transfers. Almost, they make me a bit more tired than just playing matches. There's a lot of action going on. We'll try and continue a couple more days, but I feel like I just want to see those deals get completed. You know what I mean? The rest of the players leave. But if they don't before this match, even though we just instant result them, yeah, no, we'll leave it there, guys, because we're still in June. 23rd of June. Okay, it wasn't a... I was going to say if it was like a perfect date. If it was like the end of the month exactly. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, big shout outs. To all you guys. And Kegman plays earlier for the raid. If you guys want to continue watching, I'll continue the love. There was a girl I streamed rated last time. Kimmy Minx, is that? Yeah, someone told me to rate her last time, and I did. So might chuck her another one if you guys want to go show the love. Appreciate you guys today in the stream though. Thank you guys very much.